Hey guys, so this is just going to be a what I eat in a day video. We like to eat from scratch and seasonally, so a lot of stuff will come from the garden. This is a weekend, so obviously it's a little different from my weekday meals, but this is just an idea of what I eat. Okay, for breakfast this morning, I'm going to make some pumpkin oatmeal, and I don't have any pumpkin puree, but I do have some pumpkin creamer and some pumpkin pie spice, so I'll be adding that. And I like to use our goat milk just because it makes it richer. I'm going to get out my bowl and cut up half a banana. Okay, these bananas are really small, so I'm going to use the whole thing. I like to leave the bottom of the peel on because it's easier to transfer into the bowl. While I'm waiting for the oatmeal, I'm going to make a cup of coffee. Every year my mom picks me a bunch of these wild Maine blueberries and freezes them, and we bring them down to North Carolina with us when we visit. So I'm going to put some of these in. So this is today's breakfast: a bowl of oatmeal, some frozen blueberries, and a banana, and my favorite cup of coffee, 4 shots of espresso over ice with a splash of cream. On the weekends, I usually have something different. On the weekday, my usual breakfast is 2 eggs, a piece of sourdough, cheese, and some type of meat like bacon or ham, depending on what we have in the fridge. I don't usually add any other sweetener or sugar to the oatmeal because the berries and the fruit that I usually add, plus the other ingredients like the creamer I added in this, is plenty of sugar for me. Okay, it's about 11:30 and I picked this watermelon 3 days ago. It's been sitting on the counter and I'm gonna cut into it and we're gonna have it for a snack. Perfect, and we'll be able to save some of these seeds for next year's watermelon. I've got a container for melon balls and one for triangles, and I'm just gonna cut it up and put it in them. And these little ends I'll give to the chickens just as treats. Okay, we've got a full thing of watermelon balls, and I like doing these just because they're easy to put on the kids' plates for a lunch snack. And then we use the triangles outside when we're working and we get hot. These pieces are what we're taking and saving our seeds from, and then I am going to quarter these and put them in freezer bags and save them for the chickens. Okay, we cleaned up the seeds and we're gonna dry them off and we'll save them for next year. Okay, I just finished cleaning up the mess and we're gonna eat these watermelons for a snack before we have lunch. We picked a bunch of peppers while we were out cleaning the garden right before lunch. It's about 1 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna have some of these with lunch. I'm getting ready to make lunch. I'm not gonna film, but I'm using sourdough that I made the other day, some vegetables from the garden, some garlic we grew this year, our eggs, and obviously this is store-bought. This is goat butter. I like to keep it in the freezer. It just stays better. Okay, I want a little more with lunch, so I just took this bin out of the pantry, and this is the bin that has our potatoes in it, so I'm gonna grab a couple. I had to dig down a little ways to find the purple potatoes, but I got them. I'm just gonna wash and dice them up. Okay, so I've got my purple potatoes cubed up here. I've got a bell pepper, a jalapeno, a clove of garlic, and a medium-sized tomato, 4 eggs, and I'm just gonna make a scramble out of this, and I'll throw some cheese on it, and then I'm gonna make a piece of toast with my sourdough and my goat's butter. Okay, my garden scramble with pepper jack and toast is done, and I can't have eggs without my favorite hot sauce. So let's eat. I'm all done with my lunch. There's only a couple bites left, so I'm gonna throw it out to the chickens. It's about 4 o'clock now, and my husband is starting the taco shells for dinner. While he finishes making the taco shells for dinner, I'm gonna start on dessert. We're gonna have meringue cookies. All you need is sugar, cream of tartar, vanilla, salt, and 3 egg whites. I'll link the recipe down below. I'm actually gonna do a chocolate chip one, but I'm gonna chop up the chocolate chips so that way they fit through the piping bag easier. I like to cut it so it fits through the hole in the bag better, but I also like to cut them so that way it melts into the cookies. The taco shells are coming along nicely too. We're doing a mix of half ground beef and half pork chorizo. Okay, the shells were really big, so I ended up just stuffing everything in them and making them into burritos. I'm gonna eat them with a fork and knife, and then I've got some watermelon, and this is dinner tonight. They just came out of the oven. They gotta cool for an hour, and then we'll have some before bed. It's getting late. I've got my cookies. I'm gonna start a movie and head to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's Monday, and I'm making my breakfast right now, and then I'm gonna do the outro to the video. Hey guys, so it's Monday, which means it's a homeschool day, so my daughter is currently doing her reading while I'm eating my breakfast. I get the kids ready first, and then while they're doing whatever I've got them ready for, I eat my breakfast. Again, favorite cup of coffee, half of a piece of sourdough, 2 eggs, a tomato, some sour cream, and some red pepper flakes, and that's it for today. So I really should have done this video earlier in the summer when we had things like cucumbers and stuff like that. Right now, we've pulled all of our tomatoes and all of our cucumbers. We've started our fall seeds. So I may do a fall update when we have things like deer meat, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower out of the garden. So I did this food video because food videos are some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. If it's something you guys liked, let me know and hit the like button. If you guys know what you want to see in other videos, comment down below and I'll do what I can. Thanks for watching. I actually have a wonderful surprise that I get to share with you guys. This company actually reached out to me over Instagram and they sent me a pair of boots. I have been obsessed with these boots since they arrived. I was actually looking for boots preparing for fall when the company reached out to me. They are perfect. They're lightweight, they're comfortable, they're waterproof. Okay, if you guys are interested in the boots, make sure you check the discount code in the description below, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Hi, baby. Hello.